not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, my Goblin Nation! Welcome to a review. A review, I say? Yes, a review of a movie called Nobody. Yes, nobody's gonna watch it. Just like this movie, nobody's gonna watch it because the first 30 minutes is kind of boring. It's literally a guy, nobody kind of thing. A guy not called Nobody, but he's a nobody having kind of thing. But of course, after every movie, after this has already happened before, a nobody kind of thing, a boring school, boring work, boring kind of thing. And ends up, he didn't always had a boring life because after he needed a little bit of fighting, he needed a little bit more kind of thing. Well, he punched and bang, a guy. And then one of the guys is actually this brother of a Russian mafia dealer. That is a psychopath Russian mafia kind of thing. And so that guy, oh, he's now pissed, and he goes to the house. But there's first it was the Mr. Nobody. He was like, okay, I had it out of me. They're all gonna be alive, kind of thing, because he used to be this killer of kind of thing. If the it's like John Wick, but for the good guys. John Wick, not so cool as John Wick, not so awesome as John Wick, but it was this guy that made sure if the cops could not get them to kind of thing, if there is the law too much in the way of things, who they call this guy and his team, because later we find out there are more. But anyway, so he is kind of thing, he kills it, that's good. So we first find out after the mafia is kind of knows kind of thing, but this is a psychopath that his little brother died, well, almost died kind of thing, and he goes after it. He wants to go after him, then they kind of thing, then he goes after them, and then eventually he burns down his whole empire. It's like, oh, you had this thing and you had this mafia thing. So I hear it, you don't want to be this psychopath kind of thing, have to control this man. But what you can do is being the friends, you know, we can go our separate ways kind of thing. You do you somewhere far away from me, and I do kind of thing, and we have an understanding. He has a little bomb kind of thing, this landmine at his hand kind of thing, and after he comes kind of thing, he is like, nah, Dad, I'm gonna come after you, kill the motherfucker. So now he has to drive away, kind of thing, is the thing, and they try to kill his father, but his father ends up being a psychopath himself, just like him, just like Mr. Nobody here. His family was a cool percent. He knew this not would be forever. He loved to pretend that this would be his new life, that this could be his new life, but somehow his life still finds him, kind of thing. He know this was not his name, but he eventually wanted a life. He let somebody live, and that guy went normal. He did something. He was really convinced that, a year later he's gonna be inside. No, he has a family, he has a thing, so he wanted that too, and he had that thing for a while. But now, because one thing that he rehabbed, want to get some misery in, he went kind of thing, and now the Russian mafia is after him, but not just any Russian mafia, a psychopathic Russian mafia dealer kind of thing, and he came after him, and while his daughter, his son, and kind of his daughter and his wife, they're safe, but he, oh no, not he. He goes, slaughters them all, kind of thing. Sure, he is a little bit kind of thing, but this is the main character, so he is kind of, he's not John Wick fucking amazing, but he is amazing kind of able to kind of handle himself against so much Russian kind of thing. Then he goes to, and even his father able to shoot kind of thing. They go to this powerhouse that he bought on the spot, and there he is the kind of thing. Then there is this final battle with the rest of the mafia, with his three, him, his dad, and some other sniper guy, but he's really good with sniper. The things he can do with a sniper was so amazing. And then there's the final battle, and the way he kills the mafia boss is with the thing that he already had, this landmine kind of thing. He put it on the shield that's bulletproof, and he rushes to that psychopathic mafia, Russian mafia kind of thing, and bang, blows his face up. And he is dead. That guy is dead. And that's a kind of thing. So he went back into this. He's like, that was unglad kind of thing. He's kind of dead. And now he's dead. That's just pretty much the ending of the movie. Well, then it's 3 months later. His wife is still with him. Apparently, his wife is like, you know what? I'll give you another shot. You know, you lied to me. You are kind of thing. And you had this dark past that I didn't know about because you are a psychopath, but for the good guys. A psychopath, but for the good guys. Yeah. So I think I forgive you. But now you get this phone call. Hello. Oh, I need to go. Oh, well then. That makes so much sense. Kind of thing. Somebody wants him back. Apparently, kind of thing. So now he has to go back. And her wife dies. So it's like, oh, he can go back. But this is like one of those movies that is predictable as hell. Sure, it was a little bit longer, but we've seen this before, like somebody that's nothing, and then it ends up he has a past, and it's like this movie that's been done, but it was so long before something happened. There was no action, there was no, like the last movie I watched with Ruby Rose was actually, she was doing a normal job, she was going with legit, she was doing this kind of, Ruby Rose was doing this normal stuff, being a caretaker for this old man, and she has a daughter, so she went kind of thing. She had all that kind of thing, but then her past kind of had to come back to hunt her. That's like the same fucking plot. Only here they spent 30 minutes to do that freaking boring ass plot of her kind of thing. Well, I liked that from Ruby Rose. I liked way more. I'm like, oh, that's a movie I'm enjoying. This one, I'm like, oh, this takes way too long to get to the fucking mafia kind of thing. Sure, it happened, but so slowly that it happens. So I give this one a 7 out of 10. It's a good movie, but you've seen the plot before, and it takes way too long to get to the action. For me, where I'm already. But when the action comes, it's pretty good. But I feel like it's also not. What I like about the other movie that I watched with the action character, why I like that better, is here it's a guy that was did some kind of sketchy shit for his country kind of thing, and but there is like he wants to be this guy. He takes his family, while Ruby Rose, our character, she wanted her daughter back and wanted to leave this past behind. But somebody made him a haunted kind of thing and clean up this kind of slate. The way that ended was better ending than this one, I feel. That's just my opinion, It's a opinion and a 7 out of 10 kind of movie. Because it got really boring in a kind of thing. While that from Ruby Rose, I liked every second of it. It went to the plot, it's kind of thing. It had something different, and that you are like, is he gonna kill a kind of thing? Is the thing, but it's sure there were some predictable kind of things, but the way they done it was different. Like my motorcycle the whole time, you don't see that as much, and Morgan Freeman's character was kind of thing that in the end he wanted to do this for her. What's beautiful done, like, and the way he does it is maybe not the best way, but it was great. It was freaking done great. While this movie was a bit too predictable kind of thing, you know where it was going, and I didn't like the actor as much as I did my Ruby Rose. I like the actors kind of thing in that movie more. Anyway, that's pretty much what I got for you. Give it, like I said, a 7 out of 10. What's your guys' thoughts about this? You guys enjoyed this, or are you guys like, that's garbage? Kind of thing. what your thoughts about it. I am fine with it, but I would rather recommend the one with Ruby Rose in it than this movie. While this was also a good movie, it was just didn't grab me. There were no actors that I really wanted to see in this movie. There's literally no actor kind of thing. For me, because it could be been another. And I feel like I got too bored with it. Sure, there was this breaking in kind of thing. Breaking in, this thing that he did. That somebody did breaking into his home while he saw like, oh, there's no bullets in that thing. He could have taken them, but he didn't. It's like, oh, he's nobody. He didn't dare to do that. It's like makes you really want to think that he is a nobody, but so much that's like, okay, the second he is coming over across, he's like, he's somebody. You find out that he's somebody who was somebody. It's not somebody that went from being nobody to being somebody. He's been every time a nobody. He's being somebody. Eventually, just his past is hidden. I don't know. It's not my kind of. I like the movie, but I'm not too fun about it. It's not a movie I will be like, okay, I need this physical copy. I like the actor. No. I like Ruby Rose as the actress. That one I really want kind of thing. There was Morgan Freeman in it. That movie had more things coming for it. And I like motorcycles, so the chase scenes in that kind of thing was so much better. Kind of thing to see those chase scenes and motorcycles, but makes it also kind of freaking better. Here is not much chase scenes, but Anyway, that's pretty much what I got for you. I could talk about more, but I think you get the point that I'm like think it's a fine movie, but not too much. It's not solid movie like kind of thing. I could keep on repeating it, but I'm gonna stop. Fucking hell! So anyway, I am the Goblin, the Twisted Goblin, and I reviewed this for you. Yes, for you. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.